guys, today we're going to be talking about how you can keep your ferret at top health. If you want to make sure that your ferret is in tip-top condition throughout its whole life, then here are some tips that can help you in having a happy and healthy fuzz butt. Make sure that you're giving your ferret a high quality food which is full of nutrients. Obviously, ferrets are obligate carnivores, therefore need to have a meat-based diet. Make informed decisions in regards to the foods that you give your ferrets. Always check the labels and what is in the ingredients list, because there are some pet food companies that, in my opinion, actually care more about the profits than the animals. So make sure that you're informed in regards to what your ferret is getting food-wise, and see if there are any healthy or alternatives out there. And there are. Sometimes you just need to look a little bit harder, but there definitely are healthier alternatives, so just have a good look. Clean, fresh water. It's very, very important to always have clean, fresh water in your ferret's cage. Having clean, fresh water will reduce the risk of them getting any internal parasites, as well as keeping them well hydrated, which is really important. Also important to note that ferrets tend to drink more water when it comes out of a bowl rather than a bottle. So if your ferrets do drink out of a water bottle, then it might be worth having a water bowl in their cage also, just so that they can have the option of both and hopefully keep well hydrated. For the next thing, a really important thing is to make sure that your ferrets get plenty of stimulating playtime. Playtime stimulates their intelligent minds, and they're such intelligent creatures. Everyone says that they're too intelligent for their own good because they just get into everything, and sometimes that lands them into trouble. But it's really important to have their minds stimulated, because if they're not stimulated, they can get bored, which can lead to behavioral problems, and also can lead to depression, which leads to a whole heap of other complications as well if it gets bad enough. So it's really, really important to keep your ferret's mind stimulated with lots of exciting games and toys. And if you're stuck for ideas for what type of games and toys to give them, I've actually written an ebook which is called 101 Ferret Games and Homemade Ferret Toys, which is available for $10 on my website. So check that out. It might be worth purchasing if you're stuck for games and don't know exactly what to do with them because you've run out of ideas. Another super duper important thing is to give them lots of love and handling. You know, everyone needs love, and not only people but animals thrive on it. Your relationship with your animal will thrive on lots of love, and you'll tend to bond a lot stronger. So the more you handle your ferrets, or any animal for that matter, and the more love you give them, the more love you will get back. And I can guarantee that. Sometimes it takes a little bit of patience, or a lot, but give love and eventually you will get love back, and they'll be happier. Fresh air and sunshine. It is really important to every now and then get outside if your ferrets aren't outdoor ferrets, and give them a little bit of sunshine and also plenty of fresh air, because no one likes to be cooped up indoors, and the air can get a bit stale indoors as well. So get them outside and breathing some fresh air. You know, go for a little picnic somewhere where you grab some food and you take along their food as well, and you go to a park or to a beach. Do something fun that'll stimulate their minds, and they'll get sunshine and a bit of fresh air as well, which is you're killing 3 birds with 1 stone. A good vet. As we all know, in the ferret world, it's hard to find a good vet. And the difference between a good vet and a bad vet for a ferret is literally life and death. So make sure that you look around, shop around, ask all the right questions, and make sure that you find a good vet that'll be able to treat your ferrets properly. Not all vets know how to treat ferrets. Some might say that they do, but a lot of them don't, because ferrets aren't that common, especially in places like Australia. So make sure that you shop around for a really good vet, ask the right questions, and make sure that you get a really good one, even if it's at a higher price. Also give your ferrets a variety of food. High quality kibble, of course, at all times, you know, and lots of raw meat. So chicken necks and raw chicken, egg yolks, mincemeat, chicks, rats, mice, all those delicious things. There's a lot of different varieties of food that you can give your ferret. Some people feed their ferrets a completely raw diet. However, please watch out, because a raw diet doesn't just consist of giving a ferret a slab of meat, like a slab of steak or a slab of chicken. An animal can't sustain itself nutrients-wise just on the flesh of the animal alone. It actually needs the bones, the organs, the whole animal to function properly. So you really need to research a lot and speak to the right people to be able to feed a ferret a whole raw diet. If you're not prepared to do that, and it can also get quite expensive, if you're not prepared to do that, a really high quality kibble plus raw meat on the side, or half can be a good alternative. And that's what I do. You know, I can't afford to feed my ferrets a whole raw diet all the time, and plus because of time restrictions, I don't have time to go and run around after all the raw food ingredients. So I always make sure to give them the highest quality kibble that I can find, and also give them heaps of raw food on the side as well. Also keep in mind that in some countries it's illegal to feed live food to animals, such as Australia. So it's best not to do it, and it's quite cruel as well. So just keep that in mind. I hope you've liked today's video. If you have any comments whatsoever, then please let us know on the Facebook page, on the Twitter page, in the comments section below. I really want to discuss this topic on how you feel we can keep ferrets healthier. For tomorrow's topic, let's discuss why some ferrets drink their own urine. What's the go with that? What's the reason? Let's discuss that on the Ferret-World Facebook page, in the comments section below, and also don't forget to subscribe to this channel because there's heaps more videos to come, and also subscribe to the Ferret-World newsletter because I'll be giving away a free ebook at the end of the month, but you have to be subscribed to the newsletter for that, so do it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.